Welcome to Tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join. If there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8ball, for the magic 8-ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon. Welcome to Tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join, if there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8ball, for the magic 8-ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon.
how's it going? Hi, Mystic. Hello, Culture. Hi, Teresa. My Traveling Gypsy Tarot. If you haven't checked out Teresa's channel, check it out. Hi, Butterfly. Hi, Jasmine. Hello, everyone. Hi, DC. Hi, Diamond. Welcome. How's everyone? Hi, Cancer Sun. Hi, Tay Cook. Hello. How's everyone? Welcome. Hi, New Love. How's everyone today? I think everyone's here. Hi, Sinise. Hello. Hi, Blue. Welcome. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Harper. Hello, Erica. Caramel. Hello. How's everyone? Hi, Awesome. Everyone is here. Welcome. Hi, Big Man. I'll switch. Oh, I was gonna say I was gonna switch the screens, but I do have a little disclaimer in the description if you want to check that out. If you're new here, welcome. To join a list, it is exclamation mark join with no spaces in between, followed by your question. Writing a question allows me to that you are prepared for whatever comes out of the cards. Yeah. Also, I haven't mentioned this in a while, but when I do get to 1,000 subscribers, you all get a chance to win a private reading from me, just like I did for 900 and all the other ones. I don't have a list put up yet, but when I do put up a list, make sure that you are publicly subscribed and your name is added to the list. If you're not publicly subscribed and not on the list, then you won't be in the draw. But yeah, just wanted to say that too, because I know I'm getting a little bit close. I keep going up and down between closer to 80 to 70, but yeah, just to let you all know that. When you get on the free list, you get a reading if you're here or not. So if you want to leave and you don't want your reading to be read when you're not here, you can write exclamation mark leave to leave the list. If you're in the lounge, then Nightbot chooses you at random to be put on the free list. So, don't give up just because you don't get the first few times. I am here for 2 hours, so I read till I'm out of time. Yeah, and tonight is theme reading. I'm doing New Moon and Leo readings tonight. So I have a fiery spread for you, because Leos have a lot of fire, a lot of ego, a lot of goodness going on there. If you haven't checked it out yet, I did make a Leo birthday reading if you are a Leo. But the spread tonight is, are you ready to shine? What are your burning desires? What fears you need to burn? And how to lead with your heart. And a message from Mama Moon. So, yeah. Now I'll switch the screens to get started. 6 months goes by fast. Yeah, thank you for being a member, Teresa, and Sunflower, and all the members. Thank you all so much. We have Members Mondays every Monday, where on Members Mondays, members can ask as many questions as you want, as opposed to the free list, you can only ask one question for free. There's going to be new things coming up once I do get to 1,000 subscribers, so that's going to be fun as well. For Jasmine, theme reading. What does the new moon in Leo have for Jasmine? What fire is coming towards Jasmine with this new moon in Leo? Is Jasmine ready to shine? Is Jasmine ready to shine? The Two of Cups! Oh man, what burning desires does Jasmine have? What burning desires does Jasmine have? What fears to burn for Jasmine? How to lead with your heart. How can Jasmine lead with her heart? And Moon, message from Mama Moon. What does Mama Moon have to say tonight? What does Mama Moon and Leo have for Jasmine? There we go. So, are you ready to shine, Jasmine? Two of Cups is a yes card, so yes, you are. You may be wanting to do it a little bit solo, though, bringing all the attention to yourself. or all the attraction of that positive energy towards yourself. With the Two of Cups there, even though it's in the dark, but we're not going to talk about it in the dark, right? It's a new moon, a new beginnings, new energies. There is the Four of Cups in the dark as well, and this one is wet, burning desires. So I feel like with the Four of Cups, it's more about you. Your burning desires is to respark some interest, respark some things within you to make you more creative and initiative and more interested in things or finding new things to be interested in. I also feel like there's this energy of, you know, not just doing all the work, but also being able to attract work and that sort of thing towards you as well. And connections and relationships, right? It's the Four of Cups energy. Before the Page of Swords is in the dark, this is what fears to burn. So the Page of Swords in the dark is maybe wanting to burn any gossip or drama that could be brewing around you. Wanting to burn things that you feel like is not your business to get into to begin with, but just kind of follows you around. But I feel this energy of being a little temperamental or a little pushy or whatever, for whatever reason, just because of others affecting your energy. So yeah, I feel like in the moon you have the ability to burn that, not focus it on this new cycle going into August, right? For the Ten of Pentacles in the light, this is how to lead with your heart, right? Ten of Pentacles is about being grounded, being rooted, being connected with your true values and beliefs and that sort of thing. Not just with family, but like with prosperity, with your career, with your finances, and all that sort of fun things too. Establishing yourself some sort of foundation and reaching those goals and accomplishments and whatever things you want to accomplish in that area as well. I feel like is to leave that with your heart when you're going in those directions. And then for the message from a moon, it says, say the word a lot and see how it feels. A personal or professional relationship will be long lasting. Avoid stagnation. Someone may need to back down. Staying power, faith, and staying power, faith, or patience is needed. I'm not quite sure what that means for you, but yeah. All the cards are reversed, yes, but we did read the Two of Cups in a positive reading because of the spread. I don't know if you were listening, but you may have to go back and read it. It was a very positive message because I was doing the new moon spread. It wasn't just a general reading. Because you did ask for a theme reading, so I gave you a theme reading, not a general reading. So a theme reading was, are you ready to shine? Are you burning desires? What you need to burn and what your heart will lead you. So if you missed anything, you may want to go back a little bit and replay it. But that is what I've done for you. You're welcome, Jasmine. Christine, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. How does Frankie feel about me? I get mixed signals. How does Frankie feel about Christine right now? This went flying to turn itself in the light for you. How does Frankie feel about Christine right now? How does Frankie feel about Christine right now? For the King of Pentacles in the light, I feel like you make him feel grounded. You make him feel real. Feels like, whatever's going on, he feels like you're like family, and that's what causing the mixed signals of you not knowing where exactly this connection or relationship between the two of you is going. I'm not quite sure what your connection is with each other. There is the Ten of Pentacles as well. So I feel in the sense of that feeling like you're like family, like you're very rooted or connected in that sort of energy. The Hermit is also in the dark, so I feel like there's this energy of, you help them come out of their shell. They feel like they can say anything towards you. They don't need to bottle anything up. The Devil comes out. So every time I see the Devil, I feel like he does have some sort of sexual desire towards you, right? Let's just see. What else can we get for Frankie's True feelings towards Christine. What are Frankie's true feelings towards Christine? Ooh, the Hangman. I feel like he's waiting around. Maybe he's unsure. I don't know if he feels the same as you, where he feels like there's a little bit of missed signals there, where he doesn't know if he should pursue this further or just let it simmer for a little bit to see where it's going. I feel like whatever it is feels very balanced. So I feel like if you took the lead in this, whatever direction you want to lead it into, he would be willing to follow along. But I feel like he's not feeling comfortable or feeling the need to take any initiative. So if you want things to be bruised up, I do feel like you're gonna have to step it up so he knows he doesn't have to wait around, and he can start this if this is something the two of you want to do. But yeah, I feel like everything's balanced, everything's in the light, everything seems positive. I mean, the devil, doesn't matter which way the devil is, right? It just seems to be those sexual desires want to come out. I mean, it means bondage and all that other stuff. So where else can you go with that? Oh man. You're welcome, Christine. Dottie, theme reading for Dottie. For Dottie, what does Mama Moon and Leo have for Dottie right now? What does Mama Moon have for Dottie right now? What does Mama Moon have for Dottie right now? What does Mama Moon have for Dottie right now? The sun is shining. That's always positive, right? What does Mama Moon want Dottie to know right now? What does Mama Moon want Dottie to know right now? So, for Dottie, you're ready to shine. You have the sun, so the sun is yes. You just know to peak up pace, boost that energy, charge yourself. I don't know, stay in the sun. Maybe just the sun will give you some charging powers. I don't know. I was just thinking, I saw a house today, Dottie, or applied to rent a house today, and it has solar panels on the roof. So I was just thinking of, with the sun energy of how to get ready to shine is just charge yourself that way. That was probably not a good reading on that my part, but that was what was going on in my mind, if you were wondering. But for the sun, right? The sun is positive energy, but it's in the dark, so I feel like it's just a matter of you needing to boost that energy within yourself to shine a little bit brighter for others to see, or just for you to feel that positive energy. For the Five of Pentacles in the dark, this is your burning desires. This is something you desire that's burning that you don't know how what to do with, but your burning desires is for forgiveness and healing, because the Five of Pentacles, right? Feeling like financial side of things are going to improve, family life kind of things going to improve, feeling more welcome, feeling more connected and rooted in your energy with the Five of Pentacles here. Seems to be the burning desire. And then for what fears to burn, this is what you need to get rid of, to burn, destroy. The Queen of Pentacles is in the dark. So I don't know if it's just a matter of you burning any trust issues or anybody, bringing you down who is jealous of you or just causing some disruption in your energy. It's time to just burn it down during this new moon Leo energy. For the Nine of Cups and a light, this is how to lead with your heart, right? The Nine of Cups is like embrace joy and self-fulfillment, choosing happiness, stepping it up, manifesting your dreams and desires. And then Mama Moon, this is a full moon of Scorpio, so there could be a Scorpio in your energy. It says better out than in. Right? It's better to say what's on your mind than keeping it in and letting it brew up there. It's time to live joyfully. You're right to have your suspicions. Grudges are toxic, so let something go. The end of an argument is near. Your shadow self may be showing. Ooh, maybe that's why your sun's in the dark. Yeah, so it's time to release that negativity. Just burn it with the rest of that. I feel like the Queen of Cups is kind of like, I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is kind of saying the same thing here. Lucinda! Moon reading for Lucinda! Lucinda, are you ready to shine? What does Mama Moon want Lucinda to know right now? What does Mama Moon want Lucinda to know? A new moon and Leo energy. What does Lucinda need to know about this new moon? What burning desires does Lucinda have right now? Wait. Alright. I'm just throwing things around apparently. The mouse decided to run away. What messages does Mama Moon need to know right now? Not Mama Moon, Lucinda. What messages does Mama Moon have for Lucinda? There we go. So, Lucinda, I feel like you are ready to shine and put yourself out there, right? You have the Nine of Pentacles, that is a yes card. So, I feel like for you, ready to shine is like you attracting that positive energy, that abundance, that whatever's coming your way. Nine of Pentacles is in the dark though, so I feel like you still have some work to do. So I feel like it's about working and staying steady and consistent in your work, not cutting corners, not cheating anywhere. You know, sometimes it's like, oh, nobody's watching, I could just not do this. Leave it for later, but I feel like, you know, Mom Moon is watching, so to shine a little brighter, you have to watch out on that. For the Three of Cups in the dark, this is your burning desires. So I don't know if it's a matter of you. I hope travel comes through. Oh man, maybe burning desires to travel with other people or traveling alone. I don't know, but you do have Three of Cups in the dark, so I feel it's kind of like a solo mission right now of your burning desires. I don't know if it's just unique to alone time, which I feel like it's not really right because, you know, Gemini usually love people and action and that sort of thing. Whatever's going on with you, I feel like you're gonna figure it out, even if you have to do it alone. For the Eight of Pentacles here, this is what fears to burn. Eight of Pentacles, I feel like you don't want to burn the Eight of Pentacles. I don't know why you have fears about developing your skills and being dedicated, commitment, and consistent. I mean, if you want to burn your work, I mean that's on you. I feel like don't burn that one. Don't listen to Mom Moon for that one. Uh, whatever's going on there, it seems to be going great for you. So, for the Page of Pentacles, this is how to lead with your heart. Page of Pentacles, like talking to people, socializing, getting yourself out there, right? The Page of Pentacles is all about being ambitious and diligent to your work, being goal oriented. You know, one step in front of the other, making sure you're planning things out, having backup plans, not just a plan A or B. Maybe you need a C and D in your back pocket just in case. But Mama Moon says, taking charge of your destiny, be bold and follow your heart and emotions. Avoid recklessness or moving too fast right now. It says, come into your power. The time for action is now. It says, be bold and make the first move. That's what I got. I'm so right. Awesome. Glad I'm right. I like when I'm right. Oh man. Love. New moon in Leo for love. That one wanted to come out, so we're gonna keep it. It's not a bad one. Three of Wands and a light. New moon in Leo for love. What does love need to know right now? What burning desires does love have right now? What fears to burn? Ooh. Or burn the universe. Oh man. Apparently, cards are not like that comment. Let's see, for love. How can love leave her heart during this new moon and Leo phase? Alright. Oh, and your message from Mama Moon. What does Mama Moon want love to know right now? Alright. So, for the Three of Wands in the light, I feel like this, well, the Three of Wands in the light, this is one is a yes card. So you are ready to shine. You're ready to put yourself out there. Ready to do the hard work, right? The Three of Wands is like looking ahead, expanding your vision, trying to see what energies you can tap into moving forward, especially around taking action and taking sparks and passion or possibilities, whatever that is for you, just ready for it. For the Ace of Wands and the Light, this is burning desire. So, I feel like if there's a new beginning, if you're looking to expand your vision and looking ahead, you may not want to burn these desires. I don't know. You may want to keep them. It's up to you, though. But, sometimes the moon has messed up ideas, just like the universe sometimes, the stars in the dark. So I feel like, burning desires. Never mind. I did that so wrong. Do this, right? It's something. Burning desires is to start things, right? Yeah. I said that so wrong. Sorry about that. Ace of Wands. Yes, you do have burning desire to start something new. Spark some new passions, new possibilities, new things, right? I don't know what I was doing. My mind was thinking of something else. This is burning what fears to burn right now. So yes. So any creative blocks, any spiritual blocks, whatever that is for you, it's time to let go of it and burn it. You want that sense of inspiration, creativity, passion, action, right? So burn anything that could be blocking that. For the Queen of Pentacles and the Light, how to lead with your heart, right? Leading with your heart with the Queen of Pentacles is great, right? The Queen of Pentacles, she often leads with good business sense, good social sense. She's very practical and reliable and dedicated in her actions. And so leading with caring seems to be a good energy for you too. My moon says nothing will come of this situation. Oh no. Oh man. It says trust the universe. The chances of something are diminishing. So I'm not quite sure what that is. Hopefully you have a plan B for that one. Surrender to the divine. Is something better maybe around the corner? Maybe this new beginning here with this magic wand. Believe that you will get what you need. To take time out to meditate and contemplate. So yeah. Hopefully that makes some sense. You have to create. Oh man, there you go. Get creative. Get inspired. Hi, Diamond. There's 2 diamonds here tonight. Awesome. Matthew. Moon reading for Matthew. What does the moon want Matthew to know right now? What does the moon want Matthew to know right now? Is Matthew ready to shine? Is Matthew ready to shine? 10 cups. Matthew's ready to shine. Woo! I'm glad that no one got any no cards for that one. What are Matthew's burning desires? What are Matthew's burning desires? Ooh, this must be what fears you need to burn. That sounds like a good one to burn. How can Matthew lead with his heart? How can Matthew lead with his heart right now? What messages does Mama Moon have for Matthew? What messages does Mama Moon have for Matthew right now? Alright, so for the 10 of Cups in the dark, so yes, you're ready to shine, right? I feel like what's going to help you to shine is being connected, being rooted in your family, your contentment, whatever makes you happy, whatever makes you feel fulfilled. I feel like if there's anybody meddling in your energy, just kind of like not sitting well with you, not boosting your positive energy or messing with your emotions, I feel like it's a matter of trying to figure out how to get around that so that you can focus on shining and putting yourself out there and getting noticed by the universe and everyone else, right? The 2 of Wands is in the light, so this is your burning desires. The 2 of Wands is that connection, that love, that passion, that fire. I don't know if it's a matter of connecting with someone in love, but I do feel like it does come with decisions of future planning, decisions about what you want to choose moving forward or who you want to choose moving forward, that sort of thing. And then for what fears to burn is the 2 of Swords. So I feel like you want to burn any indecisiveness, not in being sure of something, like being more confident. If there's a situation that's hard to read, or if you feel like you're under pressure and that's causing you to stall, kind of like just, if you can't decide, then maybe it's not for you to decide right now, you can just burn it and move on. Something else will come your way. I'm just gonna put my camera back on. She likes to turn herself off for some reason. There you go. For the Queen of Swords, this is how to lead with your heart. The Queen of Swords is in the dark. So how to lead with your heart. It seems to be guarding your heart a little bit more, not allowing your emotions to take over your mindset, making sure you're leading with your logic, your wisdom, your experience rather than your heart right now during this new moon phase at least. Um, and the message you got from is a time to give rather than take. This is also a Virgo card, so there might be a Virgo in your energy. It says commit to healthy morning and evening rituals. Be a service to others. Rituals doesn't necessarily mean rituals, could just be part of your morning or evening routine. It says be a service to others, and love and money will follow. If the situation is blocked at the moment, you could be overanalyzing. Gradual improvements are coming. Pay attention to details if you want success. So there you go. Vivi, ooh, hello Vivi. The cards got excited to see you. Vivi, what does Vivi need to know for Mama Moon tonight? What does New Moon and Leo have for Vivi tonight? That one wants to come out the Ten of Cups. What are Vivi's burning desires? What are Vivi's burning desires? What fears does Vivi need to burn? How can Vivi lead with her heart? How can Vivi lead with her heart? And what messages does Mama Moon have for Vivi right now? So you are ready to shine. You have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is a yes card. So you again are you are also ready to shine, putting yourself out there. It may be just a matter of releasing any negative energy. If there's any relatives or friends or whoever is meddling in your energy, not serving you, not letting you take the spotlight and shine, then maybe distance yourself from them right now. I don't know, because I feel like it's a matter of you being more comfortable with your family or your friends or whoever makes you feel connected and supported and loved right now, right? It's time to embrace that energy and let yourself shine and let yourself get the attention you deserve from that. For the Ten of Pentacles in the light, this is what your burning desires are, right? Ten of Pentacles. Wanting that success and prosperity and all that sort of fun things. I feel like it's a matter of you laying down your foundations and figuring out what exactly your legacy is going to be right now or what your life purpose is to lead this legacy. I feel like that is a burning desire that you're having or focusing on right now. I just feel the sense of success and settling down and contemplating what exactly your values are right now moving forward. For the Seven of Swords, this is the fears to burn. So if you're feeling like someone's deceiving you, or if you're keeping secrets from someone, you're feeling like you can't hide them or share them, whatever that is for you, it could be just a matter of burning them. I mean, you know, if you have things that you can't say to someone else, sometimes it's just a matter of writing it down and literally burning it somewhere safe that other things won't catch on fire and letting it go that way. And then how to lead with your heart. You have the King of Cups. Is the King of Cups is a little dark, so I'm not quite. Well, usually King of Cups is like leading your heart with kindness and passion and support and that sort of thing. But it's in the dark, so I don't know if it's a matter of you leading more with your logic and less in your heart and letting people hear what you actually think and um, your reasons why you think that from your experience, from your wisdom, and all that sort of thing, rather than allowing your emotions to show right now during this new moon phase. And then Mama Moon says nothing will come of this situation. It says trust the universe, the chances of something are diminishing. Surrender to the divine, something better may be around the corner. Believe that you will get what you need. Take time to meditate and contemplate. So that too. Hi Jessica. Welcome. Thank you for your donation. How does CH feel about Jessica right now? Let's see. How does CH feel about Jessica right now? How does CH feel about Jessica right now? How does CH feel about Jessica right now? Ooh. How does CH feel about Jessica right now? Well, I feel like he does have a lot of mixed thoughts. And I'm not gonna say mixed feelings because I feel like he does have I feel like CH definitely has feelings for you, but I feel like their thoughts are a little bit all over the place. Like they don't know where to direct their thoughts for their intentions, their actions, and all that sort of thing. The Queen of Wands is in the dark, so I don't know if there's been a little bit of a tension between the two of you or where this is coming from. The Queen of Wands, I just feel like they're feeling or thinking a little jealousy or a little bit, I don't know, temperamental maybe a little bit around you. I'm not quite sure what that is about. It could be just them not quite sure where they stand with you. For the Two of Swords and the Light, I feel like they're having very difficult choices with balancing what's in their mind and what's in their heart and what is real, what is not, kind of thing. Like, are they thinking, like, do I really have these stronger emotional feelings or not? You had an argument? Okay, yeah, I can feel it with the Queen of Wands. There's a little bit of tension going on there. So I think there's a lot of heavy things in his mind right now. But there's no doubt that he has a lot of love and passion and connection between the two of you because there's the Hermit as well. So I feel like he may be a little bit isolating himself or not really having a lot to share right now. I'm not quite sure if that's what's happening or not, but there's a lot of things going on in his mind about what his next steps are moving forward. But there does seem to be a lot of love. And I feel like he cares about you quite a bit because he is taking his time to think things through and trying to go over things in his mind to see what's going on. Is CH angry with Jessica? Is CH angry with Jessica? Is CH angry with Jessica? The death card is no. What does Jessica need to know about CH's energy? What does Jessica need to know about CH's energy right now? I feel like he's just trying to balance himself out again. He got a little unbalanced, with his mind and heart. And I feel like he is trying to figure things out in his mind. Will CH reach out to Jessica? Will CH be reaching out to Jessica soon? Will CH be reaching out to Jessica soon? The Six of Swords. I feel like he still needs more time. Six is also about balance, right? So I feel like it's just a matter of him he's not leaving you, he's not distancing you, he's not walking away. Six of Swords in the dark is kind of like just staying in the situation that he's in right now. But he has the Hermit, so he is taking time for self-reflection, thinking things through, because he does know that he does care about you very, very much. The Two of Cups, that love, romance, connection, and even soulmate energy. So I feel like when he's done thinking and healing, he will reach out to you. What? Denise! Theme reading for Denise! So what does Denise need to know right now? From Mama Moon! What does Mama Moon have for Denise? What does Mama Moon have for Denise? What does Mama Moon have for Denise right now? Mama Moon and Leo. Is Denise ready to shine? Is Denise ready to shine? What are Denise's burning desires? Ooh, there we go. That one came out pretty straightforward. What fears does Denise need to burn? What fears does Denise need to burn? How can Denise lead with her heart? How can Denise lead with her heart? What messages does Mama Moon have for Denise? What messages does Mama Moon have for Denise? Ooh, don't let your past hold you back. That's a good one. Okay, so for the Judgment is if you're ready to shine or not. The Judgment is yes card, so I feel like you are ready to shine. I feel like everyone here seems to be ready to shine. You're ready to be recognized, ready to get that recognition that you need and deserve, right? I feel like in order to shine a little bit more, getting more attraction, more noticeable, you need to follow your inner calling, follow where your heart is leading you, and not second guess or don't be a fear of any judgment or anything like that. For the temperance in the dark, this is your burning desire. So I feel like your burning desire is to not have to worry or stress if you're aligned, if your mind, heart, and soul is in the right place. You know, something is exhausting to make sure it's all working out. I feel like your burning desire right now is just to set yourself free, like just move forward without thinking about all these things, and just go with it already, right? I feel this impatient energy coming through, but it could be that's your burning desire, right? So I can feel that for you. For the Five of Wands in the dark, this is what fears you need to burn. So with the Five Wands in the dark, it's like you want to burn any hard times, any work issues or financial issues or whatever struggles they are. You do just want to burn anything that's not setting well with you, any gossip or scandals or whatever that is around you. Just burn it, just get rid of it all, and come in with a new energy, right? New moon, new energy, new shining energy. For the Nine of Wands and Light, this is where you need to lead with your heart, right? So Nine of Wands is about standing guard, even though you're exhausted and tired and frustrated and all that sort of fun stuff. It's not really fun. I don't know why I keep saying that, but I feel like it's just a matter of you being persistent. Keep going with it. Keep going despite whatever challenges come your way, whatever chaos comes your way. I feel like this is energy of you pushing through with finishing whatever you started, making sure you follow it through with the end. I feel like it's going to help you shine a little brighter as well. And this one says, don't let your past hold you back. So release the past. Just because you can do it doesn't mean you should. So I'm not quite sure what that means for you. It says the relationship is karmic and has played across many lifetimes. So you may have met someone new recently, or someone who has been in your life for a long time. You may have been in past lives many times together. And I feel like they're stepping forward in your energy right now. It says your attraction to someone may be on the verge of obsession. So I feel like someone has you on their mind a lot right now as well. It says don't repeat what is not working. So this is also your South Node energy. So it's definitely your past life is brewing in your energy right now. Erica, moon reading for Erica. What does Erica need to know right now? What does Erica need to know right now? Let's see. You're welcome, Denise. What does Erica need to know from Mama Moon right now? Is Erica ready to shine? Is Erica ready to shine? Let's see. Is Erica ready to shine? Ooh, Six of Cups. What is Erica's burning desires? What is Erica's burning desire? What fear does Erica need to burn? How can Erica lead with her heart? How can Erica lead with her heart? And what messages does Mama Moon have for... Ooh, I'm not sure what that was supposed to be. What messages does Mama Moon and Leo have for Erica? Ooh, it is a new moon and Leo card. Oh my goodness. I guess this moon is like really for you this time, Erica. We'll get to that. So are you ready to shine? Yes, you have the Six of Cups. So Six of Cups is a yes card. And reminiscing. So maybe bringing up the good old days and may help you shine. Maybe thinking back into your childhood or whatever that was. And make you shine a little light. A little lighter, but brighter. Is what I meant to say. But it's the ups and the dark. So I don't know if it's a matter of facing some past situations from your past or past traumas, hurts, or whatever that was may help you shine a little bit lighter, brighter as well if that is what's needed to heal, to shine. What your burning desires is a Page of Cups. I don't know if this is your burning desire, someone pouring their heart out towards you and all their feelings and lovey-dovey stuff, or just a matter of you waiting for some good news when you come through. It is in the dark though. So I feel like these are all things that you want. It makes sense for it to be in the dark if these are things that you want to accomplish. Maybe it's just a matter of someone not, you know, coming towards you and expressing their feelings toward you all that much. I don't know. Either way, your fears to burn is a star in the dark. You just processed this energy a few minutes ago. Oh man. Awesome. For the star in the dark, I feel like it's like what this is what fears you need to burn. Is like any fear of disappointment or false hope or spiritual numbness or just things not going your way or just not following your purpose or whatever that is for you, and just kind of like burning that in those fears, not the other things, but to make it shine a little bit brighter. You have the magician in the dark, and this is to lead your heart. How to lead your heart? I mean, it's a magician in the dark, so I don't know if it's like using your heart to manipulate others to get what you want. I mean, I feel like that is a possibility if that's what you want to do, right? I don't know. Mama Moon agrees. The Magician in the Dark, I just feel like there's this energy of releasing any communication blocks or confusion or, any ill intentions that may be brewing around you and just embracing yourself and following your heart that way. But it does say confidence is a key to your success, and this is a new Moon and Leo card, so yeah. So remember to be proud of who you are. Good news or a new start for you is coming soon. Make time for fun, shine your light, and have some pride. You've turned someone's head, so spoil yourself. You earned it. So there you go. Black magic. There you go. I mean, if you need to put a hex on someone, there you go. That could boost your energy as well, help your healing. Do what you gotta do. Mystical. Moon reading for mystical. What does new moon in Leo have to say for mystical? I wish my cards would stop throwing themselves on the floor. That is my burning desire. Cards, stop going on the floor. Just stay where you need to be. Mystical. Is mystical ready to shine? Is mystical ready to shine? What are mystical's burning desires? What are mystical's burning desires? What fear does mystical need to... Your natal moon is in Leo. Awesome. What fears does mystical need to burn? How can mystical lead with her heart? How can mystical lead with her heart? What messages does Mama Moon and Leo have for mystical right now? Alright, so you have the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, like you're not ready to shine yet because the Seven of Pentacles is a no card. So, you're kind of like wheeling in a little bit, kind of like working in the shadows, not wanting all the attention on yourself. Just, you're okay being you. You don't need to be in the spotlight. You're fine working where you are. Like where you are in the universe. For the moon is in the dark too, so some burning desires. I don't know if this burning desires is you unraveling mysteries and releasing fears and being able to have more clarity of your dreams and desires and that sort of thing rather than tiptoeing around the shadows. There is the Five of Swords as well. This is what fears to burn. So the Five of Swords could be like burning any arguments, any conflicts, any things that are no longer serving you, especially changes and challenges that are unexpected or unwanted or unnecessary, right? I feel that for you. And for the Page of Wands, this is where to lead your heart. So the Page of Wands in the dark. I feel like there's this energy of you leading your heart with being... I don't know if it's like leading your heart with going a little slower. Because, Page of Wands in the dark is like being inconsistent, impatient, unreliable. So I don't know if it's a matter of leading with those energies or you not doing the opposite, right? With you being more consistent, more patient, more reliable, more showing up when you need to. I don't know how that plays out for you. But this one is bring love into your situation. And this is an Aquarius moon card, so I feel like Aquarius is coming into your energy. It says you need to be more detached from the situation. Okay, so maybe being a little less reliable is a good energy for you, it seems. My moon is kind of agreeing with the opposite of what I said. So being more inconsistent, being more unreliable seems to be what will help you through this. It says more changes is called for. Move towards the future. Think outside the box will bring you a solution. Improve your karma by doing some charitable work. That's what I got. I don't know if that is a positive thing for you or not. I feel like there's definitely can be positive. I feel like Mom Moon wants you to do some shadow work and some healing and moving forward. Sunflower theme reading for Sunflower. What does Sunflower need to know right now? You always think outside the box. There you go. So you're on track. You're doing exactly what Mom Moon wants. First, Sunflower. What does Mom Moon and Leo want Sunflower to know right now? What does Mom Moon and Leo want Sunflower to know right now? Is Sunflower ready to shine? Is Sunflower ready to shine? What are Sunflower's burning desires? What fears does Moon want Sunflower to burn? How can Sunflower lead with her heart? How can Sunflower lead with her heart? She doesn't want to come out. What messages does Moon and Leo have for Sunflower? Alright, so are you ready to shine? No, you're not ready to shine either because you have the Four of Swords in the dark. So I feel like you're on track for not shining, not drawing attention towards yourself, not putting yourself out there in the spotlight. So that is totally fine, right? I would not want to be in the spotlight either, so I get you. For the Four of Swords in the dark, though, I think this is the energy of you withdrawing a little bit, just being silent or just being still in your energy to contemplate what your next moves, desires, and wants are, and all that sort of fun stuff. For the Seven of Swords in a light, and this is your burning desire. There's Seven of Swords. I feel like there's this burning desire to just tip around and do what you want without anyone noticing you or recognizing you or giving you any, you know, their opinions or whatever that is. You're just kind of like walking around in the shadows. There's nothing wrong with that, right? For the King of Wands in the dark, this is Fears to Burn. So the King of Wands in the dark, I don't know if it's like you just wanting to burn someone who feels very controlling towards you, very impatient, maybe misuses their power towards you, and you're just done with it, right? So maybe just burning that connection between the two of you. I don't know. Sounds like some cord cutting thing is necessary here. So I don't know about that, but that's up to you. For the Ace of Swords in the dark, I do feel like this is how to lead with your heart. So say what you want to say, don't bite your tongue, right? Ace of Swords. So, if you want to cause confusion, if you want to cause some miscommunications, just so they leave you alone. And, you can just spin their tail around or whatever that is for you. So they don't know exactly what you're doing, right? The Moon says, take charge of your destiny, be bold and follow your heart, right? Say what you want, don't hold your tongue. But yeah, be bold, follow your heart and your emotions. So avoid being reckless and moving too fast. Oh, don't get too carried away with this. Come into your power. It's time for action now. So yeah, so be bold and make the first move. So whatever you have to do, you're the one that's got to do it first. Cancer Sun, what awaits me from now to the end of July? What awaits Cancer Sun from now to the end of July? Let's see. What awaits Cancer Sun from now until the end of July? Ooh. There's some things happening here. The Fool is in the dark, but the Fool in the dark isn't bad, right? Fool in the dark is just a matter of you not being a free spirit and falling off of a cliff somewhere. It's about you being more assertive, more direct, more logical about what your destination is or what you want to move forward towards the end of July, right? The King of Cups is you like coming into your power, being more in charge of your destiny, you leading forward with kindness and compassion. I feel like there's a sense of you being more passionate, more spiritual, more patient in your energy between now and the end of July. I feel like that is going to bring you closer to what you want at the end of it. You do have the Wheel of Fortune in the dark, so I do feel like timing, luck, and destiny is not quite on your side. But I feel like you are going through the cycles, you are going through the changes, and it's just something you have to get through to get to where you want to be because you have the Knight of Pentacles here. So with the Knight of Pentacles, I do feel you're going to follow through with whatever business you're trying to take care of right now, or whatever actions you're trying to pursue right now. I feel like you are going to move forward with it, but I feel like it's a matter of you being cautious and patient and showing up when you need to, or do what you say you're going to do and follow through with that. I do feel like there's a sense of you coming up with some practical ideas or rearranging your routine to make things work a little bit more smoothly for you. Let's just see what Moon has to say about that. It says, full moon in Capricorn, so it could be Capricorn coming into your energy as well. But it says the end of a tough cycle is approaching, right? Yeah, that we already know that with the Wheel of Fortune here. It says more effort is required. So release control and trust the universe. Find balance between your personal life and private life. No, your find a balance between your personal and private life. I think those are the same thing. So I'm not quite sure what that is about. Time to stop facing the worst. So that's what I got. Stop fearing the worst, not facing the worst. It's fearing the worst. Sorry about that. That was my bad. Hi, Devin. How are you? Welcome. Culture. What does culture need to know from Mama Moon? What does New Moon and Leo have to say for culture right now? What messages does Mama Moon have for culture right now? All right. So, is culture ready to shine? And that is a yes. You have a magician. The magician is a yes. You're ready to shine. You're ready to manifest. You're ready to make magic happen. I can feel that for you. Oh man, the Nine of Swords. Oh man. Nine of Swords is burning desire. I don't know if you have a burning desire, just stab someone in the back. Don't do it literally. You know, I don't know what that is. Maybe doing some voodoo and making someone else get some anxiety. I don't know. But that's between you and Mama Moon. I'm not going to get involved with that. Fourth and Ten of Cups in the dark. And this is what fears you need to burn. The Ten of Cups in the dark. Ugh. It's almost like burning any broken ties between you and family or you and some other people. Just wanting to burn that disconnection. Just wanting things to heal a little bit. Or what's going on with that. But you do have the Knight of Wands in the dark as well. So Knight of Wands. And this is how to lead with your heart. So leading with your heart, going slow and steady. Sometimes it may feel a little impatient. Was that a no? Oh man. We'll try to clear some of this up with Mama Moon's message. But it does say that you are a force of nature. So I feel like whatever dreams and desires you want to do, you can just pursue them because you're the magician. You hold all the magic power within yourself. You're a force of nature. So whatever you want to do, you're going to get it done. Mama Moon says, what do you need to release? So it seems like there might be some little bit of uh repressed feelings or repressed anger that may be brewing within you that you may not know of, that may pop out anytime during this new moon phase. I don't know. It says, say sorry to someone. Let someone go and stop trying so hard. Aww. It says, move forward with less resistance. Not a good time to start new projects. Releasing emotional baggage is recommended right now. Soon you'll see what lies ahead. It seems like there is good things coming towards you. It just seems like Mama Moon thinks that there's some inner healing or some inner shadow work that needs to be done. That's what it got. To change your question, you just write exclamation mark. Join in, write your question again, Devin. Hey Cook, hi. Did Miss G got admission into college? Let's see for take up. Did G get admission into college? Did Miss G got admission into the college? Let's see. Did admission G? I don't want to be in the same college as hers. Is she in the same college as me? Okay, so is Miss G in the same college as Keiko? Is Miss G in the same college as Keiko? What does she think about Che right now? What does she think about Che right now? What does she think about Che right now? So the tower is a no card, but I'm not sure, you know, how much the universe knows about college or the cards. But it is a no card. The King of Wands is also in the dark, so I feel like there wasn't a lot of confidence in the energy of them being in the college with you. The Ten of Cups is also in the dark, so I feel like there's not a good balance or a good energy about Miss G being accepted or admission into the college. What she thinks about you, she feels like the two of you are well balanced, the Two of Pentacles. I feel like she feels like you're flexible, you take care of your priorities, you're really good with your time management. So I feel like she has a lot of good energy towards you. And thinks a lot of good things about you. What else does Miss G think about Kay? Six of Swords. So I feel like whatever conflicts or whatever tension you have between the two of you before, I feel like she's moved past that. She's just moving past that. She's leaving it behind. She's in a better place. She's not really focused all that much of whatever happened between the two of you in the past. Wanna go on? Kaylee, hello. Theme reading for Kaylee. Hi, Mars. What does Kaylee need to know right now? Oh, theme reading. What does Mama Moon have for Kaylee right now? What does Mama Moon and Leo have for Kaylee right now? Are Kaylee... Ooh, Kaylee's not shining too bright. That's okay, right? And what burning desire does Kaylee have? What fears does Kaylee need to burn right now? How can Kaylee lead with her heart? Ooh, there's a lot of things there. We'll take the first one. You have a lot of things you can lead with your heart with. Oh, man. One of them was a night of something. I'm not quite sure what night that was, but it could be romance coming towards you with that one. What messages does Mother Moon and Leo have for Kaylee? Alright, so for the Two of Swords in the Dark, this is Are You Ready to Shine? It's a no card. I feel like you're stuck in the middle of what you want to do. Maybe you're stuck in the middle of wanting to shine and wanting to keep to yourself, or wanting to work in the shadows, whatever that is for you. You have the Wheel of Fortune in the dark. So this is your burning desire. So I feel like your burning desire to turn your Wheel of Fortune in the dark into the light, right? Making good fortune, having good luck for a change, making the cycles turn in your favor instead of against you, right? I can feel that. The world, this is what fears you need to burn. I mean, there's a lot of fears and uncertainties going on in the whole world right now. So I can feel that for you. Oh man. There's a lot of things that are just yeah. You know what that is for you. For the Page of Wands in the dark, this is how to lead with your heart. So the Page of Wands in the dark is kind of like being inconsistent, being unreliable, being bored. So maybe for you, leading with being bored, leading with not showing up, and just taking more time for yourself rather than putting yourself out there for everyone else, and just being you and just being content with your own energy and what you desire to do most. The Moon says you're headed in the right direction. Dreams can come true. Review your goals and make sure you're still committed to them. More effort is yet required. Are you willing to give it the work, I guess. Give it the work that is required. Keep moving forward. Don't look back. Make plans to take action. The energy is gaining momentum right now. So there you go. You got to make your dreams happen. I feel like that comes with you taking care of yourself and doing what you need to do besides doing what everybody else wants you to do right now. Geneva, hello. What am I meant to do career-wise? We're going to dig into career readings tomorrow, but let's just see. What does Geneva need to know career-wise? What does Geneva need to know in career right now? What does Geneva need to know in career right now? What does Geneva need to know in career right now? I feel like your current energy and career right now is just being happy and content, or going after something that makes you feel happy and content, right? The Four of Wands. I just feel the sense of you doing something that you feel like you love, that you commit to, that you just feel comfortable and accepted and wanted and appreciated in, right? The sun is here, so I feel like there's a lot of positive energy of you moving towards your career. So I feel like it's like what career is best for you, what career you're meant to do, is one that gives you happiness and joy and contentment and a sense of sparking that creativity and motivation and action within yourself, right? Whatever makes you drive, gives you that drive to keep going. I feel like it's the career that you're meant to have, right? The Sun card, I also feel like there's a sense of you moving into something better, something more enlightening, something more successful, like boosts your energy as well. For the Eight of Wands in the dark, I feel like it's not a matter of making fast progress, but as long as you're making progress is something that's more fulfilling for you. I do have the Page of Wands, so I feel like you will be getting some good news regarding what career choices or options are going to have for you. We're going to get some clarity on that one way or another. But let's just see what other cards I can get. I'll use these ones. I don't use these ones very much, but let's see what the cards have to say. What exactly career is Geneva meant to do? What career is Geneva meant to do? Like, realistically, what career is Geneva meant to do right now? Apparently, a business owner, a banker, something in finances, budgeting. I don't know. I'm trying to name all the careers that have to do with money. Own a store, own a shop. I don't know. But seems like whatever career you're meant to do is something that makes you feel very happy, boosts your energy, boosts your vitality, and it has to do with money, it seems. That's what I got. You want to be a filmmaker? Oh man, that'd be awesome. That will make you money for sure. That's so cool. The sun is also a Leo card, so that would make sense. Leo is like making yourself shine in the bright light, right? Leos are all about theater and filmmaking and acting and all that sort of fun stuff. So that's probably why the sun card was there. The universe agrees with that. May! Theme reading for May. What does the new moon in Leo have to say for May right now? What does the new moon in May have? New moon in May. New moon in Leo have to say for May right now? Alright, so what messages does my moon and Leo have to say for May? Oop, that's a little bit too many messages. We just need one message. What messages does my moon and Leo have to say for May? Alright, so for ours, May ready to shine. Yes, May is ready to shine. You're ready for a new adventure. You're ready to go, right? It is in the dark, but it doesn't matter, right? You're ready to shine. You're ready for a new adventure. You're ready to go. The Seven of Wands is in the dark, so this is your burning desires. I feel like you have a burning desire to just fight for what you want, just fighting for what matters most to you right now, right? Because I just feel the sense of you uh, being a little defensive and like, yes, I'm going to defend my position, I'm going to protect my reputation, whatever that is for you. But I feel like that is a burning desire that you want to do. For the Justice card here, this is what fears to burn. So if there's any fears of injustice or what's going on, or any fears of corruption or that sort of thing, but I feel like it's a matter of you standing by your word and trusting yourself and not allowing other ones to tip your scales at all, wanting to make sure the scales are balanced, and if anything that tips them, I feel like you have every right to want to burn them, right? For the Judgment here, how to lead with your heart. So the Judgment, I feel like it's a matter of you listening to your inner calling, listening to that spiritual awakening, and have a sense of forgiveness, especially for yourself. The most important person to forgive is yourself, of releasing any past regrets, any past tensions, any past anythings. But I feel like you are going through a phase of transformation and getting more clarity about your purpose and where you want to head moving forward in your life, right? Because I just feel a sense of now is the time for you to decide what you truly want. And this one says, hold your vision. Yes, say the word a lot and see how it feels. A personal or a professional relationship will be long lasting. So avoid stagnation right now. Someone may need to back down. So I don't know if that has to do with anything with the Seven of Wands, if it's you that needs to back down or someone else. It says staying in power. So have faith, have patience are needed right now. So faith and patience are needed right now. Caramel, hello. Why KB think okay. Why is KB thinking of caramel? Why is KB thinking about caramel right now? Why is KB thinking of caramel right now? Why is KB thinking about caramel right now? Ooh, they want to talk to you. What are KB's intentions towards caramel? What are KB's intentions towards caramel right now? Uh-huh. Oh man, I feel like KB wants to be this king of pentacles right now. Doesn't want to communicate with you for whatever reason. I don't know. The king of pentacles, I feel like whatever's going on, I feel like he's thinking about you because uh, he feels motivated by you, or feels like you can motivate him, or I don't know. Maybe you're good at giving him giving KB good ideas. I'm not quite sure what that is. The Seven of Cups. So I feel like they're thinking about things that have happened between the two of you, or the conversations the two of you have had before. But I feel like there's confusion there. They didn't have that clarity that they wanted. Maybe they were wishful thinking, or uh, yeah. I just feel like whatever their wants and desires were with you, or with you now, are not really aligning well in their mind and heart. Their mind and heart are on different pages, and they're not really connecting very well. For the Queen of Pentacles in the dark, I feel like their intentions towards you right now is not anything. I feel like there's a lot of thoughts going on there, but not a lot of action, not a lot of setting intentions or pursuing you in any way right now. I feel like they're just taking their time to think things through. They're trying to ground themselves. They're trying to make their dreams and desires more realistic than what they have been in the past. But that's what I got. Hot Sun, hello. What is keeping Hot Sun from moving our connection? What is keeping? No, not our E. What's keeping E from moving forward of their connection. What is keeping E from moving their connection with hot sun into something more? Let's see, what is blocking E from moving forward with their connection with hot sun? What is blocking E's energy for moving forward into something more with hot sun? Is E planning on moving forward with hot sun? Is E planning on moving forward with hot sun? What do you mean? Uh, what do you mean by I shouldn't be asking? Is hot sun still here? Should hot sun not be asking? So for the star and the light, I feel like what's blocking E from moving forward in the connection with you is that it may not be 100% blessed by the universe of the connection between the two of you right now. Doesn't mean the universe is not going to bless it in the future, but right now in the current energy, usually the star means that the universe is like completely blessing you, right? But I feel like right now it's not really, I mean, because we're asking what's blocking it. For the Ace of Cups in the dark, I also feel like this is also something that is blocking him from moving forward. What's blocking him is expressing his feelings towards you and taking the opportunity when he can to open up that door of communication and being more in tune with his emotions and genuine feelings and thoughts about you. So this one was, is he planning on moving towards you and your connection in the future? The Four of Pentacles, I feel like he's thinking about it. I feel like he's very possessive of himself and his energies and all that sort of thing that's going on. So I feel like he's more focused on himself right now than making any future plans, especially regarding moving in any direction. So he's not stopping, he's not pulling back, he's not moving forward, he's just staying still where he is. For the Five of Cups, this is where I asked, I shouldn't be asking. I asked if you should not be asking, and it says no. So I feel like yes, you should be asking because this was a no to your question for that. Is he planning something already? No, he's not planning anything already right now. No. He's focusing on himself and he feels like the universe is kind of like pushing against him right now because of the questions that we asked. Do you want me to clarify anything, Hot Sun? This is for the current energy right now. Is E planning something for Hot Sun's birthday? Is E planning something for Hot Sun's birthday? Is E planning something for Hot Sun's birthday? The Seven of Pentacles is in the dark, so Seven of Pentacles is a yes, but it's not a strong yes because it's in the dark. So it's a possibility that he's planning something for your birthday, but not in the present energy right now. That is what I thought. You're welcome, Hudson. Elephant, hello. Theme reading for Elephant. What does Elephant need to know from Mama Moon? What is Mama Moon and Leo? What does the new moon and Leo have to say for not hot sign? Nope. For Elephant, what does Mama Moon have to say for Elephant? What is the new moon and Leo have for elephant. Is elephant ready to shine? Is elephant ready to shine? What are elephants' burning desires? What are elephants' burning desires? How, oh no, what fears does elephant need to burn? What fears does elephant need to burn? How can elephant lead with their heart? How can elephant lead with their heart? All right, so for the lovers is in the light. Ooh, I feel the energy for you. For the lovers in the light, that is a yes card, by the way. So you are ready to shine. You're ready to put yourself out there, ready to go out and mingle, and meet new people, make new connections, new relationships, especially with regarding attracting love and commitment and all that sort of fun stuff. For the Knight of Pentacles in the dark, your burning desires. I feel like your burning desires is not about you communicating to someone or you saying what you need to say, but just others being honest with you and being reliable and showing up when they say they're going to show up towards you. And I feel like it's just your burning desires for just that to just magically happen, right? I mean, I feel like people should hold up their end of the table, right? For the Knight of Pentacles in the dark too, I just feel like there's this energy of working a lot, and I feel like something around you won't change, but that's okay. You don't have to change, right? You don't have to change for anyone. You just be you. The Six of Wands is in a light. Oh man, it said that you want to shine and put yourself out there, but then you have the Six of Wands of what fears to burn. So I don't know about you wanting to put yourself out there. The Mama Moon says that you're ready to put yourself out there, but then you're just like, I have a lot of fears with that. I don't know if I want to put myself out there. I don't know if I want all that attention and support and, just all that, everyone looking at me kind of energy. But is there, you have the King of Swords in the light. So I feel like this one is how to lead with your heart, right? King of Swords is like leading with your logic and your authority and your wisdom, and all that sort of fun stuff, right? Because like you leading with your communication, leading with being wise and self-discipline and having these good conversations, and that will attract the respect that you want to deserve from putting yourself out there, and gaining those commitments. So let's see what Mama Moon has to say for you now. What does Mama Moon have to say for Elephant right now? Says the energy is gaining momentum, so you're headed in the right direction. Dreams can come true. Review your goals and make sure that you're still committed towards them. It feels like you want to be committed towards them, but are you really? It says more effort is yet required. Are you willing to give it? Keep moving forward. Don't look back. Make plans to take action. Well, that is what I thought. BB, theme reading for BB. What does Mama Moon want BB to know right now? What does New Moon and Leo have for BB? Is BB ready to shine? Is BB ready to shine? Let's see. Is BB ready to shine? What are BB's burning desires? What are BB's burning desires? Hi, Crazy. How are you? Or KZ? KZ? Am I saying that right? Hello. Welcome. Yes, to join the list, you have to write exclamation mark join with no spaces in between, followed by your question. And Nightbot will add you to the list. Nightbot is not a real person. It's just a program that puts you on the list. So you have to put yourself on the list by writing exclamation mark join, no spaces in between, followed by your question. Nightbot does have some examples in the chat if you look at those. Yeah, Moonbeam right underneath you showed you how to do it, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Can you do an example for Kazie to join the list? Sorry about that, BB. Whoa, how can BB lead with her heart? How can BB lead with her heart? All right, BB, are you ready to put yourself out there? The Four of Cups is a yes card. No, Four of Cups is a maybe. Maybe. Maybe, right? Four of Cups, maybe, because you're contemplating. Oh, man. So you're not quite sure if you want to put yourself out there, but Mama Moon is like, if you want to, go for it. I support you. If you don't, then Mama Moon supports you either way. You got this. The Four of Swords and a Light, that is your burning desires. Four of Swords and a Light. So I don't know if your burning desire is to just to have a self-care day, a self-pamper day, just taking time to relax, retreat, reflect, and needing space, just taking a break, just taking a day off, whatever that is for you. Get a mani-pedi or a spa day or right? I mean, I don't blame you on that for your burning desires, right? The Four of Wands is in the dark. So this is what fears to burn. Oh man, the Four of Wands in the dark. I just feel the sense you're wanting to burn anybody who's being fake and unstable and causing things that are not sitting well with you right now, which makes sense, right? You're not wanting to do things that are not serving you. I feel like you're tired of people putting on a show, being fake, overly promising things that they can't keep. Then for the Hierophant in the light, this is lead with your heart, right? So the Hierophant is about leading with spiritual guidance, leading with your traditions, your roots, your values, your beliefs, and all that sort of thing. What stands true for you? I feel like you wanting to make real connections with real people who are going to be honest with you and connect well with you instead of dragging you back, right? Let's just see what Mama Moon has to say about all this. What messages does Mama Moon have to say for BB right now? Ooh, the full moon of Libra. So there could be a Libra coming into your energy right now. It says, let go of what is falling away or fading away, whatever that is for you. See the other person through the eyes of love. It will change your perspective. Time to make a firm decision. Time for you to focus on yourself, right? Focus on yourself. You need a self-care day, a self-spa day, whatever that is. A bubble bath, whatever it is you need to do, you need to do it. Even if it's just eating Cheetos and been watching Netflix. Right now I'm picturing that sign. I don't know if you know the Big Bang show where Penny is like eating Cheetos and playing video games. That is you, that is you. Whatever it is that you're doing that makes you happy. Yeah, so it says time to focus on yourself for a while. It's a great time for a makeover. That's exactly what Moon just said what I was saying. So there you go. Time to pamper yourself is what the Mama Moon wants you to do right now. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Manza. Manizza? Am I saying that right? Manizza? Hello. To join the list, you have to write exclamation mark join with no spaces in between, followed by your question. You have to put yourself on the list by joining the list. Moninza. Okay, hello. Sorry about that if I say that wrong. I'm always saying names wrong. Moninza. Yeah, you have to put yourself on the list. You have to write exclamation mark join, no spaces in between, followed by your question. You have to put the exclamation mark join first, not at the end. Just do what you did, but do it backwards. Yeah, because Nightbot is not a real person. It's just a program. It's just a computer program that'll put you on the list. Thank you, Tammy, for your donation. I appreciate you. Thank you. My car is not working well. Will I find a space or person who will be honest about the problem and can fix it? Okay, so for Tammy. Will Tammy find the right place to fix her car? Will Tammy find the right place to fix her car? The Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is a no card. Will Tammy find the right person that will fix her car and be honest? Will Tammy find the right person who will be honest to fix the car? The Six of Pentacles is a yes card, But I feel like it's going to take a lot of more work, a lot more effort, because of the Six of Pentacles in the dark, right? So I feel like it's about you shopping around, reading all the comments or the reviews, the reviews of the person. You have to be careful though, because some reviews are bots. Not all reviews are real, right? Like especially on Amazon, a lot of those reviews are not real reviews. They're robots. Because if you look at 2, 3 different things that are the same, you'll see the exact same, the exact same reviews. So you have to check that out. You have to be like an investigator. You have to be Sherlock Holmes when it comes to that sort of thing. I'm just selling that because of the cards that came out here. Will Tammy get the problem fixed on her car? Will Tammy be able to get the problem fixed on the car? Oh man. What advice can we give to Tammy about fixing the car? What advice can we give to Tammy about fixing the car? Ooh, the devil's out to play. Oh man. The devil's out to play, but then there's the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is good work. So I feel like the Nine of Pentacles is like telling you to find someone who works independently, like not someone that works for a garage or a company. Maybe someone that's just really good at working cars, but it's not really like a mechanic or something like that. I don't know, because just Nine of Pentacles is someone who's independent. So they're not like working for a business or anything. I don't know, but that is what I got for you. Nine of Pentacles is like, it's a lot of burden, it's a lot of responsibility on your shoulders with dealing with finding a place and finding someone who's going to work with on your car. The Six of Pentacles in the dark too, so it's a one-sided thing. Like things are not balanced there. There's like people that will take advantage of you, hidden agenda. I don't know if you have like a male. Sometimes if you show up with a male, I know sometimes that works for people rather than just showing up as yourself. I don't know why that makes a difference. I feel like it shouldn't. It's 2025, but you know. The Temperance is in the dark too, so I feel like there's this energy of making sure your mind, heart, soul is in our place. So if you're not trusting the energy, if you're not having trust in your energy before you reach out to them, they're going to match that energy with you. So if you're not trusting them, they're not going to trust you, and it's going to be a whole thing. That's what I got. You're welcome, Tammy. I have to attend an event. Is it really important or I can miss it? Let's see for Tammy. Does Tammy have to attend an event? Does Tammy have to attend an event that is really... Does Tammy have to attend this event? I don't know. Let's just see what the energy is around the event first. So what is the energy around Tammy's event? What is the energy around Tammy's event? Is it really important for Tammy to attend this event? Is it really important for Tammy to attend this event? Is it okay for Tammy to miss the event? Is it okay for Tammy to miss the event? Well, apparently it's not all that important. I don't know if it's important to you or not, but the universe is like, no, you can miss it. It's fine. Right? The energy around the event is a Ten of Swords. So I'm not quite sure what kind of event this is, but it says this event will give you a sense of giving you some sort of mental clarity, giving you some sort of focus. I feel like you're going to learn things about this. That is true. I feel like it will help you feel more independent or more assertive in your energy or more clear of whatever the event is about. The Page of Cups, I feel like there will be some good communication there. I feel like there's going to be some emotions that are going to be talked about, as well as some logic and information of some sorts with the Ten of Swords. I feel like what, because in the dark, so I feel like this may be a new beginning or a potential new beginning of something. Then we ask if it's really important for you to attend. This is the Page of Swords, so no. I feel like if you miss it, someone will catch you up on whatever happened there. And then for the Six of Pentacles, if it's okay for you to miss it, it is a yes. So someone may tell you about the event anyways. I don't know. You do what you want to do. That is just the advice of the cards. If you want to go, go. If you don't, I mean, I don't know. The universe is supporting that idea. If you don't have an excuse not to go, you can blame the cards. HP, hello. No, not HP. It's Mystic. What are HP's energies towards Mystic? What are HP's energies towards the Mystic right now? What is HP's energy towards the Mystic right now? What is HP's energy towards the Mystic right now? Ooh, the Ace of Swords is in the dark. I feel like whatever's going on in HP's energy towards you right now is like HP's having trouble starting something or opening up this door of communication. But I feel like there's a little bit of miscommunication, but it could also be just HP is just out of ideas to initiate something towards you. I don't know. Because you also have the Page of Pentacles in the dark. So I feel like they're biting their tongue with being reliable, or they're procrastinating, or I feel like I don't know if it's just HP is the type of person that's fine of just staying home, not really going out all that much, or what's going on with that, because I feel like their energy is very reserved right now, very self-reliant, and not really wanting to push themselves too much going forward. I don't know. But the Ten of Pentacles in the light here, so I feel like whatever's going on, HP does feel like you keep them grounded, you keep them real, you keep them going, whatever that is. They do feel like there is some success or good connection between the two of you overall, especially surrounding support and growth and that sort of stuff. Yeah, I feel like they do connect on the same page with you as values and wanting to settle down, wanting something real, but not putting a lot of effort into it. The stars and the light, so I feel like, the universe is definitely blessing the two of you together. I feel like his energy is just kind of a little bit low. Like, just the energy in general is low. Not that it's a bad thing or not, just not having that boost of get up and go and let's do this kind of energy. Star in the Dark too, I feel like they are looking for a sense of hope and faith and opportunity, but a little bit stuck on how to get that started. But I got Blue, general energy for blue. What is blue's energy right now? What is blue's energy right now? What is blue's energy right now? Page of Pentacles. Why is this here? Why is this here? And why is this energy here? The Page of Pentacles. How is blue gonna handle this energy? How is blue gonna handle this energy? What is gonna come of it? What's gonna come out of this energy? How is this gonna play out? Okay. The Page of Pentacles, I feel like someone's gonna give you some news about something. I feel like it's positive in general. So I don't know if this is news about work or finances or relationship or what this is, but I feel like something's gonna be revealed towards you. I also feel like there's this energy that's gonna boost your ambition or boost your energy in wanting to organize or plan or set goals or whatever this is. Why it's here, I feel like your strength has been a little bit weak right now, and I feel like it's trying to boost your passion, boost your inspiration, boost your courage, your confidence, whatever that is within you, to kind of like tame your inner lion a little bit more, right? Yeah, the Three of Wands in the dark. So I feel like you're just kind of play it day by day. You're not gonna rush into whatever this energy is, even though it seems to be like a good energy to get you more motivated and more ambitious. But that's all on you, right? Three of Wands in the dark. I just feel the sense of you stalling before you're taking action, keeping your distance until you know what the answers are. But sometimes it's just a matter of stepping into the unknown and seeing how it works, right? But I feel like you're being more cautious about that, which can be a good thing, right? The stars in the dark, so I do feel like there's this energy of wondering if this opportunity is real or this connection is real. But I feel like there's fear of some false hopes or false beginnings, whatever this is for you. But you know, star, no matter which way it is, that means the universe truly blesses you most of the time, right? Sometimes I feel like the universe is not quite on the same page, but I feel like whatever it is, you're going to find your balance, you're going to find your footing, and figure out what it is you need. Let's just see if we give Blue a message here with all of this. Yeah, it's full moon in Libra, so there could be a Libra coming into your energy. It says, let go of what is falling away. See the person through the eyes of love. It will change your perspective. Time to make a firm decision. Time for you to focus on yourself for a while. A great time for a makeover. So, ooh, spa day. I don't know what that is for you, but time to do whatever you want to do, right? Lose yourself in another world on a video game or whatever that is for you. Diamond, hello, we're Diamond. Diamond, my car will, she last till I can fix an expensive belt replacement next month. Okay, so for Diamond, will Diamond's car last until she can replace the belt? Will not Tammy, sorry. Will Diamond's car last until she can replace the belt next month? It says yes, the Eight of Pentacles. Will Diamond be able to have funds to fix the car next month? Will Diamond have funds to fix the car next month? The Ten of Cups is yes. Will Diamond see a second car before the end of the year? Will Diamond see a second car by the end of next year? Will Diamond see a second car before the end of the year, by the end of this year? Oh my goodness. Will Diamond see a second car by the end of this year? The Queen of Wands is in the dark, so it's not a yes, but it's a possibility. It's not a no, so that's good, right? It's a possibility, but it's not a hard yes because it's in the dark. And that's what I got. Alright, pull an extra one. What does Diamond need to know about all this? What does Diamond need to know right now? Does it want to come up for you? Ooh, the High Priestess. So trust your intuition, trust your inner knowledge or inner wisdom while navigating all of this energy. You're manifesting awesome. Harper, what does Ewan think of me blocking him off everything? Ooh, for Harper. What does Ewan think of Harper blocking him from everything? Oh man, I feel like with the 10 of Pentacles, I feel like he thinks that is fine, right? I feel like Ewan thinks it's perfectly fine. 10 of Pentacles. The sense of contentment, the sense of grounding, sense of, okay, yeah, that's completely fine with me. I don't know. Four of Cups is in the dark. So, yeah, just, I feel like whatever their thoughts about towards you are slowing down. They're not really putting a lot of effort into thinking about you right now. The Two of Pentacles, I feel like they have other things going on that they're juggling around. So they're not really focused on you. So I feel like that is why They are fine with you blocking them from everything right now. The Ten of Cups, they feel like they're at harmony, they're at peace, everything is going well, they're happy. So yeah, so I don't think they care if you block them. So you might as well just go ahead and do it, or don't do it, and just have the same energy where you're not paying attention to them too, because they're not respecting you. They're not valuing you as a person, right? If they don't care what you do or don't do, or you know, yeah, I feel like this person is mentally blocking you from themselves right now, anyways. So that is choices up to you. You're welcome, Ryan. New love. New love. Have Okay, so new love. Her okay. For new love, making friends is hard. It's not just you, new love. In this society, making friends in person is really hard. It's much easier to find your own tribe on social media, like whatever interests you. Find a Facebook group or a Discord group or some sort of thing on social media to connect with people who really truly value you, have the same mindset as you or the same interests as you. It's not that you're doing anything wrong, it's 2025. That's just the way it is right now for a lot of people. Even people who say they have friends are more or less just faking it because more people are on social media than out mingling in person. Let's see. We'll see what the cards have to say though. But I don't want you to think that it has anything to do with you doing wrong. It's just the generation that we're in right now. Let's see for new love. What advice would you give to new love with making and finding and connecting with friends? What advice can you give to new love with making and connecting with new friends? What advice can you give to new love for making and connecting with new friends? Seven of Wands is in the dark. So I do feel like there's a synergy of you resetting your boundaries. It's not a matter of letting go all of your boundaries, but resetting your boundaries, readjusting your focus and your wants and desires, and kind of like trying to figure out what does friends mean to you? What kind of friends you want? How do you want to connect with friends? And that sort of thing. Um, yeah, because you also have the Ten of Swords and the Light. So I feel like right now you're kind of like at your lowest. You can't get any lower than you are now. So the only way up is up. So I think it's a matter of you, being done with the old and bringing in the new, right? When you're at rock bottom, the only way up is up. So I feel like there is this energy of you rising above, figuring out what you truly want out of a friendship and a connection, and what your interests are, what you want to do when you do meet friends, like what that sort of thing, right? I feel like that's going to bring you closer to that connection with the Ten of Cups energy here, with being a sense of happiness and you aligning your wants with your desires. So you want friends, but what do you want those friends to be like? Do you want those friends to be interested in crafting or bingo nights, or I'm just kind of like naming activities? I have no idea. Like, do you want a bowling league friends kind of thing? It's just a matter of you connecting your alignment with what your wants and your desires and your expectations are. You have the Page of Swords in the dark too. So I think it's about you coming out of the box with creative ideas to spark new conversations, new topics to talk about. The Page of Swords in the dark is also about, not involving yourself in gossip or nosing around, or not having scattered energy where you're just floating around everywhere trying to get someone to connect with you. It's like you picking where you want to meet friends and sticking with it, even if it doesn't work out the first couple of times. But let's just see what Mama Moon has to say for advice. Does Mama Moon have any advice on making new friends for new love? Have faith in your dreams. So have faith in yourself and making new friends. And stay focused on what you want. Don't look back and move forward. Be patient as events unfold. Dig a little deeper to find more courage. Just because you can't see your dreams or you can't see your friends doesn't mean they are not manifesting. So, yeah. So believe in yourself. You got this. You may just have to think of other ways to connect. Looking into your community to see what's there. Mike, am I going to get with Miss I sexually? Oh my goodness, what's going on with Mike? You're just making those other ones jealous, aren't you? Let's see for Mike. Is Mike going to connect with Miss I? Is Mike going to connect with Miss I sexually? Four of Wands, yeah. So there's gonna be fireworks and everything, right? Oh my goodness. So what is going on in the bedroom for Mike? Oops. Apparently a lot, but we don't have all night for that. You know? If sparks are flying that much, you might want to wrap it up. You know, you don't want you don't want surprises in a month or two. Right? I think I spoke too soon with that tower energy there. Oh man, I told you fireworks were coming. Like, see, there's fireworks, there's explosions, there's waves. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you might want to wrap that up a little bit if you don't want surprises in a couple of months. But that's what I got. That was a yes if I wasn't clear, Mike. Ioli, hello. What humanity needs to know about the December 2025's aliens contact? Oh my goodness. I don't know. Do we really want to know? I feel like just leaving it up in the air, pretending we don't know, like just closing our eyes might be more beneficial. Let's see. For Ioli, what does humanity need to know about December 2025's alien contact? We don't want to know. See, the Knights like turned around, going in the wrong direction, like, oh, I'm out. They see that we don't want to know. We just don't want to know. We may need to know, but we don't want to know. For the Knight of Pentacles in the dark. Oh man, there's this energy of things going too fast. You already know the world timing. Everything's going too fast, right? I feel like we have so much less time than we used to. The High Priestess is also in the dark, so yeah. You know, I feel like whatever secrets aliens are hiding, we kind of don't want to unravel them. But apparently, we're going to at some point. I feel like we're not supposed to unravel these secrets. I feel like we're not even supposed to know what the aliens are up to, right? The Knight of Wands are also in the dark. This one says, prevail, inner knowledge, a force of nature, and passion, strength. So, for the Knight of Wands in the dark, there's this energy of them really working hard. Things that humanity wants change. The aliens are like, no, we're not going to change that for you because we're going to make you work and suffer for it. I don't know. For the strength card here, I feel like what's ever going on in December 2025 is going to be strong. But yeah, I feel like the aliens may be on the same page with, we don't want to know, they don't want us to know. We're just going to keep doing what we're doing. Oh man. Oh man, you should have keyed there. We'll do alien readings another time. Aioli. I did do one that was really cute because it had the whole uh thing out for what aliens wanted, but I don't remember where it was right now. Devin! Question. Oh my gosh, I got so distracted. Oh man. For Devin, Should I know about this person on my mind? What should Devin know about the person on their mind? What should Devin know about this person on their mind? What should Devin know about this person on their mind? That apparently you need to know a lot, but you only have a little bit of time left, so what does Devin need to know about this person on their mind? What does Devin need to know about this person on their mind? Oh man. Change lovers. Love and romance. Ooh. So for the Ten of Swords and a lot, I can feel that sense of betrayal, done with it all. Sometimes it's about you having your guards up and wanting to protect yourself and not wanting to repeat old patterns and not wanting to be anxious about it or what that is for you. For the lovers in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of the person on your mind is kind of like at a crossroads. Like, do I want a lover just to have fun with, or do I want someone? I'm not quite sure who the person on your mind is. I just feel like they're at a crossroad of deciding what they want to do and what they should do, and not quite sure what the right answers for them is right now. I just feel the sense of them being at an imbalance and trying to figure out what exactly their true values and desires are and how they're going to navigate that moving forward. For the Eight of Pentacles in the dark as well, I feel like there's a sense of them being stuck on a repetitive cycle that they don't know how to get out of, and I feel like that's lowering their motivation, lowering their creativity for whatever reason. Um, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of things going on between the two of you, and just all these thoughts like are just wandering around. So I really feel for you two to have this Nine of Cups energy that's full of harmony and connection and that sort of fun stuff. It's a matter of you talking and having a good conversation about both of your wants and desires, not about each other, but like in general, to see if you both align with your thoughts, with what your future plans are, where you're at now, where you want to be in the future, and that sort of things. I feel like there's conversations to have about each other, but not about each other together. Like you talk about yourself and they talk about themselves, to see if you're on the same page, to see where this can go further on. It's too negative. Oh man, if it's too negative, then you may have to decide to cut it off. But I do feel like there is a connection between the two of you here that wants to come through, right? There is the Knight of Cups, but if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it, and you have to respect your own feelings. You have to trust your intuition that's dividing, like that it's guiding you in the right direction. So yeah, I feel like you need to be the one to navigate where this is going if you're not feeling it. And I feel like they're feeling the same as you. So, yeah, it's up to you if you want to have this conversation or if you want to move forward. I feel like they're willing to have this conversation because of the Knight of Cups here, but that is, yeah. If you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. If it's too negative, you have to trust that as well. That is what I got, unless you want me to clarify on something, Devin. Meditation! You're right there, Menza. Am I saying that right? Menenza, you're right on the list. You're number 2. You're welcome, Devin. Let's see for meditation. Being reading for meditation. What does my moon have for meditation right now? What does the new moon in Leo have for meditation? Meditation. Is meditation ready to shine? Is meditation ready to shine? Ooh, the lovers. That's a strong yes that you're ready to shine. You're ready to put yourself out there. You're ready for the spotlight. What burning desires does meditation have right now? What burning desires does meditation have right now? Ooh, apparently a couple. What fears does meditation want to burn? What fears does meditation need to burn? What fear does meditation need to burn? How can meditation lead with their hearts? How can meditation lead with their hearts? What messages does Moon and Leo have for meditation? What does New Moon and Leo have for meditation for messages? Ooh, there's an Aries. There could be an Aries coming into your energy as well. So if you're ready to shine, yes, you are. You have the lovers. You're ready to put yourself out there, especially in love and romance, happiness, contentment, commitments as well. I feel like you're just ready for it, or the universe or the moon thinks that you are. What your burning desires are. I feel like your burning desires is to be more positive, more successful, more open to opportunities that are coming your way, more open to more light and more positivity and more moving towards something better than what you have going on now. We also have the Queen of Swords in the dark. So I think it's a matter of you having a desire to get out of your head a little bit more, more into your heart, more into your creative side, rather than being stuck on thinking and overthinking and overanalyzing and all that sort of stuff, right? For the Three of Cups, this is the fears to burn to move forward during this new moon phase. So I feel like to what you want to burn right now, or what fears to burn, is anyone gossiping about you or causing drama or any cliches or feeling left out or whatever that is, whatever things that are not serving you moving forward or not setting right with you, just bring them. And if it's a matter of meeting new people, connecting with new people, finding your tribe somewhere else, I feel like that is something you could put your focus on during this new moon phase. And then you have the Eight of Swords in the dark as well. This one is how to lead with your heart. So the Eight of Swords in the dark is like releasing anything that's restricting you, especially too many boundaries, too many guards up, to not allowing new people to your energy. Not just new people, but new opportunities, new possibilities, new adventures into your energy. So if it's a matter of releasing some of that, being a little bit more understanding of your needs and your desires, your wants, rather than spreading yourself out to everyone else's. And then the Mama Moon says, it's time to take action now. This is an Aries card, so I feel like there's an energy in your Aries in your energy, or coming into your energy. It says you need a 12-month plan starting now. Don't think about giving up. Avoid being brass right now. A new male is coming into your life, so I'm not quite sure who that is. It could have something to do with this lover energy there, though. Don't go too fast and forget your manners. But yeah, it's time to take action now. What I got? Sarah, hello. Scorpio here. For Sarah, will Sarah and Kay find a way forward, or should Sarah let him go? Let's see. Will Sarah find... Do you know what the zodiac sign is of Kay? For Sarah, will Sarah and Kay find a way forward? Will Sarah and Kay find a way forward? Will Sarah and Kay find a way forward? You have the lovers in the dark. So lovers in the dark is like you're at a crossroads. You have really important life decisions to make with a relationship. So I feel like that's your relationship with Kay. And navigating what your dreams and desires are, what you want out of this relationship, and where you want to see this relationship moving forward in. Like, which direction do you want it to go into? What makes you feel like you commit to it or pull back from it? For the Eight of Swords in the light, I feel like there are some... I don't know if it's you holding yourself back or you putting up guards that's making it hard for Kay to come in, right? I don't know if there's been some trust issues or some just some superficial stuff that's not really settling well with you. I mean, if that's how you're feeling, you have to trust your instincts as well, trust your intuition for sure. But I don't know if it's just a matter of putting those guards up and boundaries up because of past things that have happened, not really the recent things that are happening right now. You have the Nine of Cups, so I feel like there is a possibility of the two of you moving forward in a positive light, right? Nine of Cups is like dreams coming true energy. It's both of you embracing joy and both of you embracing fulfillment together and choosing happiness, and both of you stepping up, making the life choices that you have to make in the relationship to see where it's going to go and deciding what you want out of it. The Ten of Cups, I feel like before the Ten of Cups energy happens to a full commitment, there is still some work the two of you need to do to get there. So I feel like it's all like all of this is up to you if you want to put in the hard work to make it work, or if the two of you want to have a conversation about how the both of you are going to put the work in to make it work, or if you're not feeling it, then you need to trust that and let them go. But at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like with the bottom of the deck card with the Knight of Pentacles, it does suggest you move forward slow and steady and not to get carried away with whatever's going on there. Like, don't rush it. Just go cautious, be patient, show up when you need to for them, and making sure that they're showing up for you when you need them as well, right? If they're not showing up for you, then where is that taking you? Where is that leading? What else does Sarah need to know about this energy? What else does Sarah need to know about this energy? Six of Pentacles and a Light. So yeah, like I was saying, both of you need to work together, making sure that you're both on the same page, that both of you are balancing each other out, right? Making sure that you're both supporting each other, you're both there for each other, you're both showing up for each other, and that sort of thing. That's what I got. You're welcome, New Life. Oh man, I forgot how to say your name again. Where did it go? Um, is it Maniza? Maniza? Am I saying that right? What or who is coming towards Maniza and when? I don't do timing, but I will see who's coming towards you, and I'll see what the energy is around it. Muniza, Muniza. Who is coming towards Muniza? 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 Who is coming towards them right now? Who is coming towards them right now? Who is coming towards Muniza right now? Is there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors who want to tell us who's coming towards Muniza right now? Who's coming towards Muniza? Muniza. Who's coming towards them? Who's coming towards them? The Hangman is in the light. So I do feel like there's a matter of you just taking a pause, just trying to figure out who you want to come towards you, who you want to manifest to come towards you, and that sort of energy. But I feel like there is someone trying to come towards you because you have the Ace of Wands. So Ace of Wands is a new person, a new passion, a new spark of possibilities. So I feel like there is something coming towards you, but I feel like it's a matter of you waiting a little bit longer though. I feel like this person does come with a lot of hot, fiery, romantic energy for sure. There is a Seven of Pentacles in the dark as well. So I feel like this person is like working towards something. So I feel like this person may also be going through a divorce because I feel like this person is really working on themselves or working on sorting out their finances or working on that sort of thing. Like they're trying to get in a better position to open up themselves towards a new person, which I feel like is you. It's just that they're still working on things. So I feel like that is why the universe is trying to tell you to wait a little bit. For the Ten of Wands, I feel like this person does want commitment, right? All the tens are commitment energy cards, but I feel like this person wants someone who is very real. They are good at taking responsibility. They have a lot of things on their plate already. So I don't know if this person also has like children from their past divorce or whatever's going on with there, but I feel like they're trying to take care of all the responsibilities before they can make themselves available towards you. Let's just see if I can get you anything else. Can we get anything? Can we get any other energies about this person? Can we get any other energy about this person? Let's see. Can we get any other energy about this person? This Sun. I felt like this person was very positive. They're just trying to do the most adulty thing they can do, right? They're trying to take care of responsibilities. They're trying to be real. They're trying to sort out what they have to sort out before they pursue someone new. But I feel like they will come soon. I think it's going to be a good positive opportunity. There's a lot of love, a lot of positive energy there. You know, the sun's out, right? The temperance, I feel like the two of you are going to be guided spiritually from mind, heart, and soul. Is all going to be in the right place. I feel like the two of you are going to balance each other out. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. It's just a matter of being at the right place at the right time. So the both of you may have to you have kids. Yeah, I feel like there's a possibility that they may have that too, because I feel like they're trying to sort things out. But I feel like they will. I feel like that's why you're waiting right now, but I feel like if you wait, you will figure out who this person is very soon. They're just trying to, you know, tie up any loose ends that they have with being in a better position to give something towards you, because they do want something. They do want commitment. They do want to take responsibility. They do want all that. I feel like they're just kind of like juggling things around right now. And I feel like when they're in the best position that they can for a new relationship, they will pursue you. That is what I got. I'm not quite sure of the time, but I feel like it's going to be soon. They're working on it. You're welcome. Diamond. What is Hammett the Virgo's intentions towards Diamond? Let's see for Diamond. What are Hammett the Virgo's intentions towards Diamond right now? What is the Hammett the Virgo's intentions towards Diamond right now? What are Hammett's the Virgo's intentions right now towards Diamond? What are their intentions towards Diamond right now? Ooh, the King of Cups. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hi, G. Grandma. Hello, Grandma. How are you? I'm not sure if I have time. I think my list is closed. Oh man. If it's a quick question, I could do you at the end. If it's a really quick question. For the King of Cups and Light, I feel like the Virgo does want to be emotionally supportive of you. I feel like they feel content. Like I feel like they feel kind and compassionate towards you. I'm not quite sure if the Virgo wants to. I'm not quite sure what you expect their intentions are towards you, because I feel like the Five of Cups here, I feel like there's been some changes and challenges going on between the two of them. And I feel like, some Virgos, they tend to be prepared and expect the worst. So even though they feel very kind and compassionate towards you, very much present in their energy, I feel like they have good feelings towards you, but I feel like they're a little bit guarded, because some Virgos are just, they're ready to expect the worst. They're very anxious. They're very nervous in their actions and intentions sometimes. For the Knight of Swords and a Light, I feel like even though they're very cautious, I feel like they may want to pursue you. But I feel like they're not going to go too quickly, even though it's the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords. I want to say Knight of Pentacles because I feel like they don't want to rush into anything, even though they feel like maybe they should. So I feel like they want to set intentions towards you, but they're not going to rush into anything. They're very much hesitant. The Eight of Wands is in the dark too. So I feel like I feel like there's a lot of worry. You know, I feel like their work is really important to them, and they put a lot of time and effort into their work. So I feel like they're just not gonna rush into anything right now. Yeah, but I do feel like they do feel loyal towards you. They do feel um good feelings towards you overall, but they're very hesitant. They're very guarded. If that makes any sense. That's like what? Karima, what is your very, very quick question? Are you still here, Karima? What is your question? Oh, is yeah, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Is Kay thinking about Garima? Is Kay thinking about Garima? Is Kay thinking about Garima right now? 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 Mhm. I feel like whatever disagreements have happened in the past, I feel like they are over it. They've healed from that, and I feel like they're ready to move on. The Page of Cups, I feel like they do want to communicate with you regarding their feelings or where their mindset is at right now. The Nine of Pentacles, I feel like they want to take things slow. They don't want to rush into anything. But I feel like if the two of you had a conversation, they'd be willing to communicate with you. I feel like they don't really want to go out and socialize. They don't want to go out and uh, be surrounded by a lot of people right now, though. So I feel like they're kind of like keeping to themselves. I'm not quite sure if that makes sense for you or them, but I feel like whatever's going on there, that they are thinking about you. I feel like they're ready to have a conversation with you if you're up to it, but they're still very much guarded. They haven't let down their guards yet. Um, Yeah, I feel like she just doesn't want to socialize right now. She's kind of like holding back to herself, but I feel like if you communicate with her, she may be open to communicate like through texting or whatever. But I feel like she's feeling very antisocial right now. That is what I got. I think it's just a matter of being a friend. Just being a friend. Like, hi, how are you? Don't go into anything too personal, too direct. You know? Keep it an open conversation. Hi, April. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. Thank you. You're welcome. I feel like she's thinking about it, but she doesn't know. She wants to go very slow, right? The Knight of Pentacles goes really slow. She doesn't want to rush into anything. She just kind of like, I feel like she wants a friendship first. Just a friend and see where it goes. For April, does Bezia think of me? Am I saying that right? What does Bezia think of April? What does Bezia think of April? What does Bezia? Baya? Baya? Am I saying that right? Baya. Beza. Oh my gosh. What does Bezia think of April? 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 Ooh, there's love there. Love and romance. I don't know if that's what's going on or not, but I feel like they're trying to figure out what their relationship goals or decision is between the two of you, or trying to figure out what's what. For the Queen of Wands, I do feel like you are their Queen of Wands, right? Someone is very hot, vibrant, sexy, right? That magnetic energy between the two of you. I feel like there's this energy of them um, feeling like you don't put up with nonsense. You know, they do see that you're very confident, very independent, very honest in your energy. The Eight of Swords is in the dark, so I feel like Beza does have some guards up, does have some, you know, boundaries or whatever. But I feel like when they're with you, they let some of their guards down. They feel more relaxed, more open with you. So that is a really good energy as well. For the Six of Pentacles, they feel like there's a good balance between the two of you. But I feel like in their energy, they're not really ready to rush into anything. I feel like they want to go slow and steady and see where things are at. I feel like they're happy communicating with you, sharing conversations with you, and that sort of thing. Um, I feel like they do see you as someone who's very generous and caring and supportive. I feel like that is what they value a lot about you, but I feel like they feel like there's still some things they need to learn about you because they still have a little bit of guards up still, even though they're trying to release them. So I don't know, this could be like from past traumas or past things in their lives that made them feel like they may not always trust you. So they may have like a little bit of trust issues from their past. But I feel like they're trying to learn how to loosen up a little bit. But yeah, I feel like they think a lot of good things about you, for sure. That is what I got. Thank you for your donation. You're welcome, April. Thank you, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow for more free readings. Tomorrow night theme is career reading, so that's gonna be fun. What your future career is and how to get there, I guess. So, yeah. I hope you all have a great night, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone. Good night.